Was that the right thing to do? Let's see what happens if I go in front of her. Game over. No response. It's locked. Ah, you made it back. Why are you crying? One world to the next, is it? What a bother. Well, fair enough, you recovered one of them. I'll collect everything you picked up in the world as well. They'll soon vanish at any rate. The Alice seems to be hanging on by a thread now, and the torn pages. I'll put these together. Here you are. Obtain a burgundy notebook. Now then, I'll open the door to the next world. Counting on you once more. The rules of these worlds were all set up by somebody, you know. I don't get it myself, but he must have a lot of time on his hands. Making all these dumb rules. Bah! But we gotta follow 'em. 'Cause if we don't, we'll get punished. What? Can a guy talk about what he likes? What you consider normal's gonna vary from person to person. Boy, you look like a wreck. Don't need to get so worked up about somebody you just met. Not at all tired, are ya? No. Did you forget that too? I know everything, 'cause I stole it. Not giving it back, course. So tell me, is it really empty inside ya? Is there even the slightest kind of anything? Might be. Not really seeing it myself. Hey, it's time. Bye now. What an asshole. Alice, okay. Can you open the closet? Teddy bear. Book labeled Mother Goose. What are little boys made of? What are little boys made of? What are little boys made of? Frogs and snails and puppy dog tails. That's what little boys are made of. What are little girls made of? What are little girls made of? Sugar and spice and all that's nice. That's what little girls are made of. The sky is red. Teddy bear. So many teddy bears. Teddy bear. It smells nice. There's lots of letters inside. Thank you for the letter. Are you all right, my daughter? You shouldn't push yourself too hard. If there's anything you need, please get an adult to help. I owe so much to you, dear. If you don't mind, I'd love to see you again. There's still plenty of space, so I'll ask you a riddle again this time. This one's harder than the last. Think you can solve it? First of all, it is only 2, but in time there are 4, then soon 8. How many are there in the end? Best regards to you, my dear. Your answer to that last riddle was correct. I'm impressed. Yes, it's 6, because the end is 6 letters. Ah, you got it yet again. I couldn't solve it myself. Perhaps I'm too hard-headed. I've been hearing such bad news lately. Be careful when you go out, all right? It's gotten cold with the change of seasons. Be sure not to catch a cold. Now then, another riddle. Stand, and it gets lower. But sit, and it gets higher. What could this be? Take care of yourself. Maybe that one was too hard. The answer is the ceiling. It's lower when you stand, but higher when you sit. By the way, I should be able to come by in about 3 days from now. It's been so long since we met. I last visited when you were little, so perhaps you don't remember. So next time let's talk in person. I'll tell you plenty of riddles and too. Look forward to it. I know I will. It's very soothing. It's a drawing of a man's face. Sure looks strong. You smell like forest. Nothing. Oh no! Red fruits. My goodness. Smells delicious. Cold. Filled with ornaments. Sky is red. Medicines in 3 colors. Alan! You scared me. Do you know where this is? A dream? Okay, thanks. Sorry, I'm not good at talking. But I don't hate it, really. It was scary being alone, but I've calmed down a little. Will you go with me? Okay. You want this? It's just a blank sheet of paper, but okay. Here. Obtain a notebook scrap. My mother has a very weak body, so I do the cooking, washing, and other chores instead of her. My father isn't home much. Sometimes he brings home a wolf or a deer. I'm gonna go to school, but I love Mother, so I always stay at home with her. Mother always lies in bed saying sorry, I'm sorry, and her voice always sounds like it's about to fade away. So I could have read the other notes in Letty's voice, but I was reading it with Alan's instead. It's fine. It won't open? That's weird. What should we do? Bust it down. Or not. What's that? Good day. I'm really hungry right now. Ugh. If you need medicine, there's some in the room over, but the stomach medicine needs to be mixed first. What was it? The first color goes, the second color yields, and the third color stops. That's what Grandma said, and that it refers to something. But she said it'd explode if I messed it up, so I should stay away. You want to try? I'm guessing like the stoplight. Here it is. You have to mix the medicines in order I said before. Will you really do it? If you mess up, it's gonna explode. Be careful. I'm gonna make it explode first. There we go. God damn. I put one ingredient in, just one, and then it exploded. It wasn't even a mix of 2 ingredients and explode, it was 1. Some crazy stuff. Green. Yellow. Red. It didn't explode. That should be okay. This medicine should work, I think. We, brought medicine. Thanks. Ah, much better. I feel great. Alright, I don't need this, so take it. My grandma in the woods had a job making medicine. Is this gonna be similar? The other one had that Hansel and Gretel, and this one seems like she's Little Red Riding Hood because of the red hood. When my mother ran out of medicine, I'd go to my grandma's house. One day, Mother told me to go there like always. Today, she wanted to give a present to, since she was in debt to her. It's full of bread and wine, but you're not to eat it along the way. Like I always tell you, don't stray from the path.
because there's a scary wolf. I said I'd do what she said and left the house. While walking through the forest, I found a pretty flower garden.
No.
Grandma's medicine is the best in the world after all, though it can explode if you don't use it quite right. Oh, it's unlocked.
I don't know what the heck these shards are for. But I might as well pick them up.
A worm! Oh, sorry for grabbing your hand. Sorry. So sorry.
I don't know. Maybe carrots? Radishes?
Well, we're outside, but now what? Oh, that's right. Before you came, Alan, I saw Teacher. He said not to go anywhere, but I broke my promise. Should we look for him? Well, let's go to Grandma's house. Oh wait, can we pick a few flowers?
Why are you always here? I suck at Tetris.
Thanks. I love the flowers here. To tell the truth, I'm told not to pick them, but it's just a dream, so let's go to Grandma's. It's straight ahead from here. Huh? No bridge? What now? We can't get to Grandma's. Oh, my head's spinning.
In a jam. Hello, Alice and Alice. Don't stare too hard. It's deadly, you know. Just kidding. Don't freak out. So you want to cross the river? I'll take you over. Not even kidding, but it ain't gonna be free. Just a little game. Love 'em, don't ya? As you can see, I have here a wolf, a sheep, and a cabbage. You want to row your boat, use your imagination to get 'em all to the other side. Except, there are a couple of conditions. 1, you can only carry one thing on the boat at a time. 2, if you leave the sheep alone with the cabbage, sheep will eat it. 3, leave the wolf alone with the sheep, wolf will chow down. Those are the rules. Now what's the minimum number of times you gotta row across? Talk to me when you got the answer. Get it right and I'll take you to the other shore. But yep, just like the rules of Alice Worlds, you only get 3 guesses. Mess up the 3rd one and it's a dead end, friend. Alrighty, get those gears turning. So the wolf isn't gonna eat the cabbage, you take the sheep. You said you only can carry 2 one at a time, so I guess it'd have to be 3? I don't know. Got it, tell me the answer. Just a number, please, anything else, and I'm counting it wrong. Nope, wrong, too bad. What if you make them eat each other? I'm gonna die. And that's strike 3. Told you, didn't I? Don't worry, you'll be real tasty, I'm sure of it. Smell ya. You didn't even eat me! You only injured me, and that hurt. Whew!
He's scruffy and warm. Bah! Sheep are all white and fluffy and hungry.
Huh?
Huh?
I hate these riddles because I'm stupid. It's just like the first one. I'm honestly so mad right now. Because apparently this is going to be the game where I have to look at the walkthrough every frickin' riddle. Because I'm too stupid to figure it out myself. I tried to see, like, how it was. I wrote down what my thoughts were. So the sheep would, like, go first or something. And counting every time you row, it would be, so you grab the sheep and you go once, you take the trip once, and then to get back to get the next item, you do it again. I got, like, 5 was my main thing I kept getting. So it would be, you get the sheep, you row once, you come back, that's 2 times. And then I was guessing, like, I guess it didn't count if you... Oh. Is this counting ourselves, too? Because it comes back. That would be 6 times after the wolf, and then you get yourself, and that would be 7. Don't tell me that's it. Don't tell me that is the thing. Oh-ho, correct you are, you cheating child. Alright, off on your way. Promise is a promise. Close your eyes. Looks like the other shore. You notice there's a scrap in your hand. Obtained a notebook scrap. Don't stray from the path. Don't stray from the path, I warned myself. But I was sure Grandma would be glad if I would bring her some flowers too. So I picked a flower or two, and a man came by and asked if I knew a medicine maker. He must have met Grandma. I told him I was going there too so he could come with me. And the man smiled and helped me pick flowers. And we held hands and walked to Grandma's house. I don't hold hands with Father much, so it was sort of a new sensation. You're spacing out. What's wrong? It's right here, Grandma's house. Let's go. I wonder if Mother's okay. She's always been sick, but Grandma says that she'll get better. Someday, she won't wake up. She won't talk with me ever again. When I think about that, I cry a lot. Father's all red. It's scary. Alan, is there someone you want to protect? I don't know.
Oh, you lost your memories, huh, Alan? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Let's go, it's getting a little cold. And it's kind of scary here.
So if that riddle was the case of, because he did say you could only put one thing on the boat, and I didn't consider that you couldn't bring yourself on the boat or something, so that might be the case, the reason why it's 7. And I'm so angry if that is the case. So close, so far.
Don't touch that. Oh, sorry. What's the matter with me?
Yeesh. What if I pull it? Oh. Well then, I'm gonna not.
Huh? It's locked. It's locked after we came so far. What now, Alan?
I don't know, man. Oh.
Oh, and what do you want? Huh, the door is locked, huh? That certainly is weird, seeing as that house doesn't even have a lock. Ha, well, there is a way, though. But you see, her squeakiness, me, is currently wanting a flower. Practically can't live without it. Bring me one, would you?
What kind of flower is it?
My, what a tiny weird voice you have. Oh, I'll only say it once, so listen up. When she's red, she's passionate. When she's white, she gives pure XXX. When she's blue, she's eternally devoted. But when she's yellow, she's deeply jealous. Ah, but one last thing. She's very often mistaken for another. But unlike that other flower, she never hurts people, so don't make that mistake. Right off you go. Bring me the wrong one and I'll have to eat you.
We picked some flowers earlier. There's a bunch here. I'll split them up for you. So it's not a rose. It could be a tulip or a carnation, I think. I've never seen a Margaret. And I don't know about pansies. Oh, God. No, sorry, I was just thinking.
Oh, you brought her. Hurry up then, her squeakiness decrees it.
Which one? I'm gonna say not a rose because roses have thorns and said she didn't hurt. I totally, completely forgot what she said earlier, so I'm just gonna make this guess. So the rose is out. I have no idea what a Margaret is. I'm not even sure about pansies. I know tulips come in different colors. I don't think they come in blue, though. I don't think carnations come in blue either. Or do they? Just gonna...
No, that simply won't do. My word, be serious with me here.
I guess that was wrong.
Hurry up then, her squeakiness decrees it.
This is just basically... Yeah, okay, so it was carnations. I just wanted to get the two that I was just like, man, I don't know. I don't even know what flowers those are. And the only reason I know these ones are because of Animal Crossing, and roses are basically, like, worldwide known.
Well, well, so you really brought her. I'm so glad finally I can eat.
She ate it.
Oh ho ho, very tasty, truly the best of the best. Ah, yes, something to open the door. Here you are.
Obtain an axe. Yeah, you keep it. It's too heavy for me. It's kind of forceful, but this should work.
You there, hold on a moment. Take this as well. Only for you. Royalty has no need of it.
A notebook scrap. We reached Grandma's house and Grandma waved to welcome me. The man bowed slightly too. The medicine is in the usual place. I went to get Mother's medicine from the back room. Just then I heard a loud sound. There I saw a wolf eat Grandma. Then he stuffed a lot of medicine in a bag. Then he noticed me and started walking toward me. Oh, see, this is why you shouldn't talk to strangers in the middle of the forest. You'd be all like, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. And then you book it. If you have to, throw the wine at the man. Keep the bread, though.
Pretty flowers can have thorns, you know. But everyone choose pretty flowers to decorate themselves. They would rather suffer a few wounds than opt for a shabby flower. Once they are severely hurt, they blame the flower and discard it. Yet they knew of its thorns from the very beginning. Odd, isn't it? And didn't you know, too? Huh?
Weird.
Please. Alan, you're pretty amazing.
Is that a giant eyeball? Well, it looks like a gross eyeball. Nothing in particular. Smells sweet. Cry, baby, cry. Cry, baby, cry. Put your finger in your eye and tell your mother it wasn't I. What the heck? Red fruits. Medical plants. Empty. Lots of little notes and such.
The medicine's all messed up, and it smells bad. Grandma. No response.
Let's just take the key and get the hell out of here.
So I guess we didn't find teacher. And things are kind of weird here. It smells bad, too. Hey, how do you wake up from this dream? I see. Oh, did that come from the other room? I don't wanna move from this spot. Okay, but don't let go. Don't leave me. Please.
Shh. Maybe if we're quiet, it won't notice. Go, 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 go! Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
This color's scary. Yes, this flower is indeed the best. The others may be very pretty, but it does have thorns. It's Grandma's field. I think she grows the things for her medicine here. But I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh man, I guess we're gonna have to. Can't exactly cross. Do. Hi.
No, you're not Grandma. Wake up, wake up. Right, it's just a dream. I don't want to see it, not again. I won't do it again, I mean it. Forgive me, forgive me.
Well, tackling did not do me any good.
Father. Red. The color red. I hate it. Stop. I close my eyes so I can't see. Hold my hand. I can't look people in the eye. I'm scared to hold their hand. It makes me remember it. If only I hadn't picked those flowers and hadn't met him and hadn't held his hand. Lots of blood came out. It smelled really bad. Teacher, I'm Still a little scared, but I'm sort of okay. Teacher, I can't. Those eyes were. Help me.
The words toward the end are too blurred to read.